So with chronic pain recovery, we have to set our intentions. If we have no intention, we have no destination. And in fact, if we have no intention consciously, we probably have some negative unconscious intentions. And those negative intentions are based on our prior beliefs that we've been taught by society, or we've been taught by people around us, or we've been taught by our past experiences. But we have to recognize those negative intentions and turn it into a positive intention. Turn it towards something that we can't fail, okay? Because failure is just a state of mind, and you're not a failure, so we don't need to have that intention. Let's talk about what our intentions are not. Our intention isn't to be perfect. Our intention isn't to get rid of our pain instantly, though that would be really nice if we could just get rid of it right away. We want that quick fix, but unfortunately, chronic pain doesn't come from a one-time thing. We think it does sometimes because of an accident or an injury that's occurred, but it's actually a progression of things that have gone on. So we can't fix something instantly if it wasn't created instantly, in most cases. And our intention isn't to be what society has taught us. It's not to say we are the chronic pain. We are ourselves. We're not going to succumb to our diagnosis. It's a part of our life right now, but it's not a part of you. All right? The best and the only intention that you need is growth. When you have growth as your intention, you're not going to fail. Okay? But first, let's talk about what growth is. Growth is a process of developing or maturing physically, mentally, and spiritually. If our intention is growth, we actually can never fail at things. But failure isn't where growth lies. Growth is in the reflection of what we perceived our failure as. For example, if my goal is to walk 1 mile, but I fail at it and I'm unable to achieve that 1 mile, I didn't fail necessarily. All right? Now, I would argue that maybe we would fail if we don't reflect upon it. But we have to reflect upon the reasons why I wasn't able to make it that 1 mile. The trick here, though, is not to be critical of ourselves whenever we're analyzing why we failed. We have to analyze it. Don't be critical of yourself. It's not a failure on your part. There was something else that we needed in order to achieve that goal. So for example, with the 1 mile walking, I need to ask the appropriate questions. I need to ask, was I physically prepared for it? Meaning, was I hydrated enough? Had I eaten enough that day? Had I eaten the right foods that day? Did I have enough water? Did I fatigue out? Was my nervous system overloaded? Was it something that my body just really wasn't ready for? Okay? And then I explore those questions further. If it was my diet, then I ask myself, well, what should I have eaten before doing this? If I wasn't drinking enough water, then the answer is pretty simple. I should hydrate more. If it's because my nervous system was overloaded, I got to find ways to lower that nervous system overload. Right? I can do some stress relieving techniques. I can do deep breathing before I go for a walk. I can do something in order to try to reduce that so the next time I go to walk, I can walk a little bit further. So I did not fail. I found areas that I can grow in. And because my intention is just to grow, I'm succeeding. I'm never going to fail if I want to grow. Okay? And you want to grow. That's the reason why you're watching these videos. That's the reason why you're seeking medical advice for your chronic pain. That's the reason why you're doing your own research. That's the reason why you get up every day and you still try. You still put in effort. Now, is it maximum effort all the time? I would say yeah, but you may argue no because you weren't able to do what you did the day before. Okay? But that's not accurate. You are trying your best. You just need more information. You need to know how to grow. Okay? So I'm going to give you as much information as I possibly can on how to keep growing and how to keep learning because that's who you are. You're resilient. Okay? And I'm proud of you for sticking with it and getting through it. Don't let chronic pain be who you are because it's not you. You are a grower. All right? So let's keep growing. Let's keep learning. Leave a comment. Message me if there's something that you want to learn more about and I'll make a video about it. And I'll try to explain different ways in which you can keep growing. So keep at it, guys. Keep working, keep growing, keep learning.